Today we're going to talk about why I cried last week. To be honest, this is super embarrassing and I feel so silly, but I thought I would share with you because there's going to be some of you that resonate with me, especially my fellow perfectionists and recovering perfectionists. So as some of you might know, I am going through my advanced certification process, which has been something, and I'm on my final recordings that I sent in, and then I'm evaluated by my mentor and eventually by the board to see if I can pass and get my advanced certification. Well, literally my entire process to get here has been very smooth. Every single time I've been evaluated, it's been great. There's been nothing wrong with what I'm doing, and so that just like boosts my ego and makes me feel like I'm doing everything right and that nothing can go wrong with my coaching and how I do coaching. So leading up to this point, I've been evaluated live. So someone's watching me coach with a whole class and they are telling me what I can do better, how I did, blah, blah, blah. It's been great. At this point in the process, I'm being recorded with actual clients and I have to hit all of these markers and hit a certain time point, and all these things need to be perfect, right? In order for me to pass. Well, I submitted a recording to my mentor and we had our call to go over everything, and everything was great. I hit every single marker except for that my time was 33 minutes and it's supposed to be 30 minutes. This is the silliest thing in the world, but this upset me so much. Because I was 3 minutes over, I just like threw everything else out. I'm like, I'm a horrible coach. Why am I even doing this? Like, it doesn't even matter that I hit, the 50 other markers if I can't even close a session on time, and blah, 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 blah. All the things, because I couldn't hit that one thing, then nothing else was good. This is what it's like to be a perfectionist or a recovering perfectionist. I was so upset. I cried to my mentor. It was so upsetting to me, and I feel really silly just saying that. Some of you are probably like, okay, 3 minutes, calm down, Mackenzie, but some of you will know exactly what I mean, especially if coming through the whole time, everything's been going exactly how you wanted it to go, and then you don't do one thing right. Of course, it really doesn't matter at all in the grand scheme of things. My mentor was completely nice about it and fine. I just criticism is hard when you're in that space. So now I'm in the headspace where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm literally going through this process so that I can get evaluated and told what I can do better and become a better coach, right? Shifting back to that growth mindset. But if you are a perfectionist, a recovering perfectionist, it's so easy to just be in that space. So my reminder for you guys today is perfectionism causes more pain than the thing it's trying to protect you from. That was so me last week. And so us all the time, right? My perfectionism is trying to protect me from someone telling me that I'm not a good coach, that I'm not good enough, that I can't handle this profession, whatever it is. It's trying to protect me from doing that. But literally, it is the thing that's doing that. It's telling me that I'm not worthy, and that because I went 3 minutes over in my session, that why am I even trying being a coach, right? Why should I even get my advanced certification? Just quit the process. And I think that's so easy to forget. I think it's okay, I'm using this as a shield to protect myself from getting hurt, to make sure that I'm doing my best and all these things, but really that is the thing that's causing us pain, more pain than what the situation would be without it. So if you can relate to my story, if you can relate to what I've shared, maybe not on that extreme of a level, just try to remember all the pain that it's causing you in this place. And I posted some journal prompts a couple weeks ago that is a great place to start for this. So what's it costing you to try and have everything perfect? What are these different pain points? We have to be able to let it go, to live our life the way we want to show up how we want to. And we don't deserve to be criticized constantly by this little voice in our head. We are worthy, we are powerful just as we are, whether we're 3 minutes over in a session or not. So I hope you guys think about this, bring it into your week, and realize that it's not worth it. It's not worth the pain. Have a great week, guys. Oh, and I forgot. So tomorrow is Authentalk, which is a free series that I put on a different topic every month. And guess what tomorrow is? It's perfectionism. So if you relate to my story, if you struggle with perfectionism, this is your people. We're coming together to talk about some struggles we're going through, and then we'll kind of put together, ways that we can feel better and be able to process our emotions and tap into this worthiness that we know we have instead of this mean voice. So tomorrow at 5:30 Pacific time, we would love to have you. It's not scary, I promise. It's really just an open forum where I'm guiding you through certain questions. And if you are nervous about talking in front of other people, you really don't have to. You can just listen. But either way, it's the support. It's you knowing that you're not alone in the struggle and the things that I just talked about. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.